Hey guys, welcome to this new video on my channel. It's the new year. The Christmas tree is still up, but today I want to show you what's in my camera bag for this year. So let's just start off with the video and see what has changed over the past few years. Let's start off with the first item, which is the camera bag itself. It's a Mantona Louis retro camera bag. I had it for 3 years now, so it's a little bit older, but I'm still very happy with it. It's relatively cheap, but I'm not sure if it's available only in Germany, but also internationally. This bag fits all my gear perfectly. I can have some other stuff on top here, so some clothes or maybe some food for the day. The only thing I don't like about this bag is that when it's very heavy, it doesn't feel very comfortable on the shoulders after a whole day of carrying it. But I would say I'm still very happy with the bag. And what I also wanted to show you, I have some accessories on this bag this time. So first I have this little lens cleaner from Pexels, which is pretty cool. So I can keep my lens very clean all the time. And I also have the Peak Design clip, so my camera fits perfectly on my bag and I don't have to open the bag all the time to get my camera out when I'm on a trip or when I'm photographing. Let's continue with the items inside the bag, and first we have my Canon R6. I had this camera now for 2.5 or 3 years and I'm loving this camera. It has all the features I need. It has good video capabilities, so I'm really happy with it. It's a full frame camera and I don't have anything to complain about. I know in the media and on YouTube a lot of people complain about the only 20 megapixel sensor, but I've been doing a lot of cropping into pictures. I've been printing some pictures from recent trips and I didn't have any problems with the resolution. So I would say it's one of the best cameras, and the price also dropped in the recent months. So I can also recommend everybody who wants to have a Canon full-frame mirrorless camera. The Canon R6 is really a good deal. Now moving on to the lenses for the Canon R6, and everybody who knows my channel or my other social medias knows already about this lens. It's the Tamron 35 to 150 millimeters f2.8-4. It's my all-time favorite lens I have ever owned and I can recommend to everybody. It has an amazing zoom range, and at 35 millimeters it's still relatively wide, and obviously 150 millimeters it's a very cool zoom. It has a nice compression. The aperture is still very nice at 2.8, and I'm loving this lens, so I can really recommend this. And this year I also got an upgrade to have a better lens combination, and also got another Tamron lens, which is also like maybe the brother or the sister of this lens. It's a wide angle lens. It's the Tamron 17 to 35 millimeters 2.8-4. So same aperture, but then a wide angle lens, and it's really good. I have a good setup now to have those two lenses, and when I'm going on a trip I don't have to think about other lenses and I can just switch between those two. If you want to check out, I also made a video recently about a little bit more in depth about those two lenses as a combination. The last lens I have for my Canon R6 is an actual RF lens, so it's a lens made specifically for the mirrorless system of Canon, and it's the Canon 100 to 400 millimeters 5.6-8, and it's an ultra zoom lens, so you see it zooms out very much. And I'm very happy with the lens, but it's been sitting a lot in my cabinet because it's very specific. And I don't need it all the time. I just take it out if I have a very long street or if I'm going on a hike maybe. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I bought it because I didn't use it as much, but it's always good to have this lens, and all the time I have used it, I was very happy with the results. So I still think it was a good choice, but also maybe I could have bought something else for this price. And the last item I have for the R6 is also then filter. It's an Pro Mist filter. I have it on all my photos. It makes the pictures look a little bit more glowy, has like a little bit bloom to the photos. The highlights look very soft, and I use it all the time when I'm shooting sunrises or sunsets because the sun, it's very soft, and I really like this effect. If you wanna have another video about this filter, drop a comment down below and I'll try to make a video in the upcoming weeks if you want to see it. Now let's move on to my second camera, which is the Fujifilm X100F. It's a compact camera, very small, you can't change the lens. You have probably seen this camera all over TikTok or YouTube because the newer version, the X100V, is very popular right now, but so is this one as well. It's the one generation back. It's a compact camera, it has film simulations, it has a good resolution, it's small, it's durable, and yeah, I'm also loving this camera, so it's always with me when I go out on vacations with my family. I can really recommend this camera, and I also made a video about it if you want to check it out later. The next item in my camera bag is the DJI Mini 2. It's a small drone, very compact drone. I had it for probably 4 years now. I crashed it a few times and it still flies, but I don't use it as much as I would like to fly it because it's pretty hard to fly in cities, and yeah, I don't want to always fly on the field. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I don't use it as much as I would like to, because flying a drone is very cool. You can get very unique shots. So I hope that this year I might get to use it a little bit more and get out, yeah, to some cool locations to fly it. But still very good drone. There are some newer versions now of this, but I can still recommend it for videos, for some photos. It's not obviously the pro drone on the market, but yeah, I'm still like this drone and it's very good for this price point and the size. That's actually all what's in my camera bag, but I also want to talk about the last item, which is actually the camera that's filming this video, and it's the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I have spent a lot of money to get this phone because I had an iPhone 11 before that, and I wanted to have something to use for photography and for videos, and not only to just for social media. So I thought about this for a very long time, and I finally invested the money to buy this phone. I'm very happy to have this in my pocket with me all the time now because it has very cool capabilities. It can shoot in RAW, it has the zoom. So if you're interested about maybe another video about the phone, I can make one in a few weeks when I have experience more with this iPhone. But yeah, that's the last item, and I think that's all what's in my camera bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment down below if you have any questions about the equipment, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.